If you're considering property investment in Thailand this year, there are a few things you should definitely know about. For starters, the economic situation in the kingdom is improving, with the Ministry of Finance predicting GDP growth of 3.8% this year. That is due in large part to a surging tourism sector, with arrivals in 2023 expected to come in around 20 to 30 million. While still a far cry from the 40 million tourist arrivals seen in 2019, it is a good sign overall for the country's economy. Importantly, it is miles away from the doom and gloom predicted in some corners, which thought it would take years if not a full decade for tourism to recover to these levels being seen now. As tourism goes, so too does the country's real estate market. But before you decide to invest or not, we're going to look at some of the things you're going to need to consider this year. Don't call it a comeback, but Thailand's property developers are making big plans for 2023. None bigger than Sansuri, who is planning to launch 52 residential developments worth a combined total of 75 billion baht. That total, if reached, would be a record for Thailand. Meanwhile, Subalai unveiled arrangements for 37 new projects in 2023, while other homebuilders, including Noble Development, Fraser's Property, and Land & Houses, are set to bring double-digit projects to the market between now and December. For investors, this will obviously mean more options. But more importantly, the increase in activity is a sign that most developers are truly confident in the country's economic prospects. Of course, it is vital you know the types of projects they are launching, as well as what locations they are focused to, and we'll get to that right now. If you haven't been to Thailand recently or don't keep tabs on the country's real estate scene, then some of the country's hotspots may be new to you. However, those who follow what we're doing here at Dot Property Group will be pretty familiar with the places we're about to talk about. Anyway, when it comes to the Bangkok condo market, both the northern suburbs of Bang Sue, Chatuchak, and Lat Phrao districts, and the northeast suburban area of Suwon Luang and Bang Kapi districts have graduated from up-and-coming areas to be among the city's most popular locations. In the Dot Property Group Thailand Real Estate Year in Review, we revealed both locations were among the top 5 for Bangkok condominium demand, ranking higher than traditionally popular places like Siloam CBD and the city's riverside. Both areas are going to be served by the Thai capital's ever-growing public transit system, which has helped drive demand. To find out more, you can check out the full report in the link in the description of this video. Over in Phuket, the proliferation of luxury villas in the Bang Tao Laguna neighborhood has seen this become one of the island's most popular places to buy real estate. Developers such as Anchan, Garden Atlas, and Botanica have all launched award-winning projects in recent times that appeal to both domestic and overseas buyers, putting this location on the map. A plan to allow foreign land ownership in Thailand was actually approved by the cabinet last year, only for that proposal to be shelved a few weeks later. Those hoping for that plan to be revisited probably shouldn't be holding their breath. Now, there was talk of foreign land ownership plans being redrafted in the aftermath of the proposal being shelved, with suggestions including the establishment of clearer guidelines and a higher investment minimum among those mooted. Others, on the other hand, sought to encourage overseas investment in real estate through different measures. Neither idea gained much traction, and nothing looks likely to happen in 2023. The impending general election means major policies won't have much of a chance to be enacted this year. Additionally, candidates probably won't touch the issue given how swift the backlash against the plan to allow foreign land ownership in Thailand happened to be. The Eastern Seaboard property market, led by Pattaya in particular, is presenting real estate investors with a number of opportunities. We're also seeing some interesting trends emerge here. For instance, overseas condo demand here is actually higher than what we're seeing in Bangkok, with the split between domestic and foreign buyers being roughly 55% domestic and 45% overseas. That, of course, aligns closely with Thailand's 51-49% foreign ownership regulations on condominiums and highlights an important trend to emerge over the past few years. Domestic buyers continue to be active in the Pattaya condo market, which wasn't necessarily the case prior to 2020. The fundamental difference between the Eastern Seaboard condo market today and 8 years ago is quality. At the affordable end of the market, developers have really worked hard to create desirable units people actually want to own. It is certainly a far cry from back in the day when patio was awash with poorly designed condominiums whose only main selling point was being cheap. What's more, a few high-end projects are popping up in patio, which has added much needed diversity to the local market. Assuming the next government continues to focus on the Eastern Economic Corridor as a hub for foreign business, there is strong reason to believe the Eastern Seaboard's property market renaissance will continue. Of course, if you're considering Thailand property investment in 2023, there's a lot more information you're going to want to look at and you're going to want to study before making a decision. However, if you're looking for the place to start your search, be sure to visit thailandproperty.com. That does it for me. I'm Property Group Editor-in-Chief Cheyenne Hollis, and we'll see you next time.